Good afternoon, everyone. We are on for the second game of the day over 60 Masters USA Nationals 2024 being played between Hawks and Falcons. Hawks are batting. They have lost their first wicket in the first over. They're 3 runs for a wicket. Second over underway. The second over being bowled by Saeed Masroor Hussain. And Joseph and Fahad are on the crease from Hawks batting side.
Link. Nothing has happened yet.
It has happened. Link is not. I'm not getting the. This is the app. Why normally you can search for it. So it doesn't show anything. First,
मैं तो दो गेम का अलग अलग पूछूंगा पैसे यू नो
yeah, definitely.
बहुत मुश्किल है भाई पूरा दिन बैठना
This is not the place to. So
अंपायर स्विच कर रहे हैं सब कर रहे हैं उनको दे रहे हैं ना उनको अलग अलग दे रहे हैं अपना दारू खाना सब निकलना है इधर से
So Hawks are in 2 hours 5 for 1.
So who are the guys batting now?
Joseph and Fahad.
Is that Joe Buffon?
for 1
After 3.3.
after 3.3 overs. There was a loud appeal for an LBW denied by the umpire. The two umpires for the game are Rohan Weatherspoon and Anvesh. Rohan Weatherspoon is from Canada, and Anvesh is from, he's from here in Florida, but uh, he hails from New Zealand, and he was a certified umpire from New Zealand by the New Zealand Cricket Board. We want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. Yash Technologies uh, is our title sponsor, and can't thank them enough for their support, generosity, and support. And we are very confident that we will be helping them out during the whole process of this tournament and all through the year. Uh, Very important title sponsor. And then we have many others to thank: CNC, Breeze, uh, Tech Wave, Sequoia, Breeze, so iSpace. There are plenty of supporters that support masters. But what is interesting, Sushil, is the fact that these people believe in us, and they see value in Masters Cricket USA, probably the fastest growing cricket body in the world, in the veteran world for sure. Uh, that in 3 years we've done more than 1,250 matches, um, all on turf wickets. Pretty unheard of for normal people, for the number of games that we've played and number of tournaments we have conducted. And like in this tournament, there's uh, last week we played 40 matches, and this week we're going to play 41 matches. So it's an incredibly good record, that record number of games that we play, and all on turf wickets with live streaming and some with commentary. So it's a brilliant environment that has been created for people who are over the age of 40, 50, 60. And the best thing about this is that people are now given an opportunity to play cricket within their age group, as opposed to playing in your regular league. And so this is within your own age group. So yeah. So happy for you. Yeah. दोनों को दोनों को थैंक यू फॉर योर ऐसे बोल थैंक यू फॉर योर नो थैंक यू फॉर encouraging me to do better. Hey, did they drop our name back here or no? No, sir. See the ball. Thanks for encouraging me. At Warrior? Yeah, that's Warrior. Yeah, that's Warrior. Which team did you guys play? South Leaders. Huh? No, South Leaders. Mane only. Yeah. वो है वो डालस करके Oh, ये मुरली वुडी ये लोग का टीम. कल क्यों दो? टीम नवीन खेल रहा नहीं उसको नहीं. नवीन इसको main डालस टीम को खेल रहा है. Everything is fine. Yeah, boss man. I'll clean this too.
Hey, Postman, did you see this?
Yeah, I know. That's what we're talking about.
खाना नहीं आया
आया उधर भेजा है मैं खाना
नहीं
Of course, I brought it. I took it myself and put it
ओ
there.
उन्होंने फिर वो टीम ने कहाँ से और ले लिया तुमने एक चल मैं एक साथ नहीं
That's end of 5 overs.
Well done. Very well done.
5 overs.
आ जाओ अंदर फिर के बाद
Hawks are 19 for 1. And Michael Griffith, he just finished his third over, gave 10 runs and took 1 wicket.
Hey, Raj. Raj. I know क्या है full name. मैं समझ रहा था ये वो है.
Said Masroor Hussain, he is also bowling his third over. So far, Falcons have bowled well. The sixth over, and this one has been
Big
hit
shot.
over long off, actually, long on area.
Boundary.
A
Yeah.
catch has been dropped,
Single only.
single scored. So Falcons have dropped 2 easy chances, one in short third man gully area, one in long on area.
I had a bottle of Gatorade that was frozen.
Thank you.
The score is 26 for 1 at the end of 6 overs. And Mike finished his over.
The Mike and as well as Masroor, both of them have finished 3 overs. They potentially have one more over remaining if they are chosen to be ones finishing 4 overs. So in this innings, 4 bowlers can bowl 3 overs and 2 bowlers can bowl 4 overs.
But that makes up 20. I thought they're playing 23.
That's correct. So with 23, we'll have 5 bowlers,
Can bowl 4.
4, and 6 one can bowl 3.
Correct.
Somebody, I have a check. Thank you.
So Shamil, Who's scoring?
No, I don't. This is a new.
Somebody's scoring. Okay. Obviously, it's still
Shimil,
running.
it's Shimil's responsibility. You didn't do it. Michael Griffith is bowling his last two overs, stipulated over, over number 4.
We need to go shower and get ready for my soon. Check it out. Same here. I have like some meetings.
बहुत मजा आता है ऐसा पीने में वो फ्रोजन वाला you'll be looking for it to come out और नहीं आता है
Yeah, aista it will become.
You want to watch the game? Then let the guys come in there. Huh? Let the guys come in.
Yeah, I mean, so then I can, yeah, you can get the right to it on this, but I cannot wait till the end, you know, I just want one more,
You're
yeah,
picky.
1 or 2 hours. No more than that. Satya. You gotta go with the flow, man. You know, yes, sir. Is it Chris?
No, Joe. Joe and TK. And I
No,
want to get
not
out
TK,
to
no way, that's not TK.
Who's the batsman?
There's Johan and, Jadul,
Fahad, yeah.
yeah that's right
Fahad? Yeah, he scored 60 goals on the first match.
you're not going to reach it don't worry.
okay, so which way? Okay, yes, we're in the parking lot.
Let me take you the first shot.
He has 2 more balls. Let me take video of those 2 more balls.
You want my phone?
Because it will stay.
This place is a ball goes very fast and so you should not treat it. That's the point. Point is a very sensitive point.
I'm ready.
Thank you for scoring.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Just know the last 3 overs, something happened to me.
Yeah.
So it's the last 3 overs is
But at least we covered most of it.
when I gave a picture.
Yeah.
Ravi took score at the last.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And then I gave a picture to her.
Wonderful job.
Listen, it's not good. What you did was not good all day.
I've been sent to inquiry for match fixing.
Oh.
Well done. Thank you. Thank you.
Is that CK on the other side?
Out, I think CK is out.
Oh, really?
By what time we have networking meeting today?
No, it's on Friday.
They've changed it?
It's on Friday, I think.
Oh, Friday. Oh.
It's going to be after all our games. Literally around 7 o'clock, 7 to 9.
I see. Okay, that will be nice. Thank you.
Watch it and release it.
Thank you. I think
इधर से कर दो भाई.
वैसे ही है। नहीं मैं तो वहाँ प्लान टेक्स्ट प्लान है वेतन का करिए
After 7 overs, Hawks are 35 at a 5-run rate.
No, I mean, we could seriously ask them to change it because it's very inconvenient, right? Based on what you're doing.
We have Milan Imandar bowling his first over. 7.4 overs. It's 37 for 1.
पहले उसमें माइक्रो किसने किया है? माइक और दूसरे एंड से?
End of 8 overs. Hawks are 39 for 1. Joe Buffon on 13 and Fahad on 21. They had an earlier wicket that of CK, who fell in the first over. And since then, Joseph and Fahad has steadied their ship.
I'm leaving in 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. No, we can.
Yeah, then 15 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Don't say that. We are nobody. You guys are making it happen.
Have a great day.
You too.
Ash, buddy. Good. You the man. Huh? I like that. I like this also. Better than dal. Much better.
The chicken curry, right?
I'm vegetarian.
Oh, you're vegetarian.
Yeah.
It's chana.
The
Chana
chicken
rice.
was good too.
Oh.
The first time I ate the meal here. Did you eat that chicken? Needed some more curry or gravy because I had to throw some of the rice away.
That's good. Who's this Angela?
Hmm?
Angela. Who's the bowler? Angela.
All right, Ash, let's go.
See you. Enjoy.
See you at the
अरे श्री शाम का क्या प्रोग्राम है? श्री? श्री शाम को डिनर।
अभी मालूम नहीं टीम
हाँ, देख लेना, बता देना।
टीम का क्या है, पता नहीं प्लान
टीम का तो नहीं हो रहा है।
नहीं है
मेरे ख्याल तो नहीं है। देख लेना क्या? या।
actually I have one I don't need
So Peter Jones is on the board for a Masters hockey body for this country that run
Yeah, veterans.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And 75, 9 different age groups for both men and women.
Yeah.
That's just an amazing, absolutely tough thing to do.
Wrong game.
So Adam G is fielding.
Oh my god.
Right? Adam G's team is fielding.
No, mine's in
Take care.
Angeli is bowling his first over and bowling to Joe Buffon. And then has been punched into long off area for a single by Joseph.
No, no. You're fine. Yeah. As in first 5 6 hours, it's okay. I wanted to see Mikey. He already told me. Unless I don't know, even know where or like where it's not there.
So one of the things, Sushil, that I notice is just from our experience, recent past, in June of last year, that we had conducted a tournament in Los Angeles. I think I see more people, more new people, of course, but a lot of people are much fitter than what I thought I saw uh, in Los Angeles, which is a positive sign about where we are and what we're doing and how we are helping people overall.
Yes, can't agree more, Arun Bhai. The fitness is better. They look better shaped, and you can see it in the results, which means one of the games 480 or 450 runs were scored, or 400 odd in 45 overs. You can't score that much runs if you are not fit. So, and the same thing goes with Mohammad Shahid, right? He has trained very hard last 1 year, and scoring 280 means you're taking at least 100 swings.
I think it's very impressive. The level of cricket has gone up for the 60s. The fact that they were almost knocking on the doors to make the semifinals in Chennai speaks volumes about the effort that the whole team put out there. And this is, Sushil, this is without some of the key players that were missing, that couldn't make it there because of some visa issues. Uh, I cannot imagine what that team would have looked like if those guys made it. And you and I know we both were selectors for the 60s, and we were so looking forward to having those guys, which included Mohammad Shahid, who unfortunately could not make it.
Absolutely, Arun Bhai. And the way they have been running between the wickets and then fielding, it has gone up few notches, not just one notch in last 1 year.
And I'll admit, we are not at the level of a Australia or an England team when it comes to fitness. Of course, there's a lot to do with the DNA of those people and how they are made up of, or even the West Indies for that matter. We're not, our DNA doesn't really show up on those lines, at least for these 60-year-olds. Yeah, the world of cricket in India is changing drastically when you see IPL players just as tall, just as well built as the Aussies or the Britishers. So, I mean, yeah, the lifestyle and food habits and all those are changing. And so, yeah, it's going to be so much better down the road. But for now, uh, it is not exactly apples to apples when you look at some of those guys and who we are uh, as Indians. But we're making great strides in the 60s. We're making great strides in the 60s, and can't wait to see these guys develop into a World Cup winning team, which is our ultimate goal.
Yeah, we have over the period of time competed better in the international stage and continue to improve. So I'm concurring with what your thoughts are that it will just going to be matter of time and we will be competing par at par with the other, you know, big shots or heavyweights of veterans cricket who have played for decades together, have an established organization. So that's a, good um, state we are in right now and progressing.
You know, I'm just thinking aloud, at least for my 60s here. I think what would be ideal, yes, playing these matches are important, I'll give you that. But if we had a 4 or 5 day camp where they go through a grueling drills and, where they really pick up new and important techniques and fitness, which is the key word that we haven't addressed so far, Sushil. The number one thing that is going to be the differentiator between us and some of these top countries is just that, which is fitness, 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 and we are not there. Uh, Compared to those guys with fitness, their throwing abilities, running between the wickets, uh, picking those weak links in the fielding side, and then taking twos on them, which is what apparently they did when we went to Chennai. They knew which fielder they could, who didn't have an arm, and they definitely targeted those fielders and took those extra runs, which is the differentiator between us and some of these top teams, where we lost maybe by those 40 or 50 runs.
Yes. In the meantime, 10 overs up. Falcons are 55, 5.5 run rate, and we have a change of bowling. We have left arm orthodox bowler. I believe he bowled earlier also, Anglais, if I'm correct.
Angeline,
Angeline, Angeli. So in his first over, he gave 11 runs, and hoping that this one will be a little tidier than that. And this one has gone up in the sky and fallen in the no man's land. Angeli seems to be having a pretty good action. Comes left arm orthodox across the stumps.
that's correct. Even though he gave 11 runs in the last over, he looks quite impressive. Looks like a guy who could be capable of getting wickets.
Yeah, this one lofted shot towards extra cover, deep extra cover region for a single. Yeah, there's something with the left arm orthodox bowlers which fascinates me particularly, and having them in your team, either one or two, really tightens your bowling, particularly against the right hand batsman. Fahad is playing very well right now on 32 not out. Giving him company is Joe Bupong on 17. These guys are not giving. I don't know. That's also a challenge. Link. After 11 overs, 61 for 1 is the score.
Going at a very good rate. Going at a very good rate, the batting side. 61 for 1 and 11, close to 6 and over. So they have the opportunity to accelerate from here forward. And I could again see a 130 run, 140 run first innings.
Yeah. Looks like it's a drinks break after 11. We are playing 11. We're playing 23 over per inning game. So umpire decided after 11 is the drinks. We'll take a short break and we'll be back. That's Minnin's third over. He has bowled well so far, given only 10 runs. 12th over is in operation. This one was cut by the batsman towards point area, and they cross over for a single. Right now, the run rate going on is little less than 6, and the projected score is 128.
Did you know that AAA members get exclusive discounts and benefits when they rent a car with Hertz? Whether you're planning a vacation getaway or a cross-country adventure, take advantage of all.
So Joseph Buffon is on 20. Fahad 35.
That has been got behind. Looks like a minor edge, or the faint edge to the keeper.
Peter Jones is the keeper.
And Peter Jones is the keeper.
And the batsman out is Fahad.
After 12, Hawks are 66 for the loss of 2 wickets.
So it's 66 for 2. Fahad 35.
That has been taken got behind.
So lagging so
Faint edge to the keeper.
So here we are, folks, reporting to you from the beautiful Musa Stadium. And the score is 66 for 2.
2 wickets.
So it's
Anjali is bowling his third over. Left arm orthodox bowler.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
This one was tossed up. The batsman taking the challenge, trying to slog it. The ball goes to the middle region.
So 67 for 2, the Hawks playing against Falcons, 12.4 overs. Angeli is the one bowling. Angeli is a left arm spinner. Michael got 1 for 19 in his 4.
A loud appeal, and
And
looks like
given?
umpire has given it.
Was it an LBW?
Yes.
And the guy out is Rizwan or Joe Buffon? I think the batsman out is Rizwan.
Rizwan, like Dinesh Patel, who was in the commentary box earlier, is part of the over 60s age group executive committee.
Sushil, while we're at it, I know we both missed Mother's Day, and our better halves were back home. And I personally want to give a shout out to a few people. My wife Champa, my son Karthik, my daughter-in-law Neha, and more than anything else, my incredible grandson Rian. Uh, Such a joy every day for us. And to Neha's parents, Neelam ji and Sandeep, I want to give a big shout out to all you guys. Thanks for being a part of my life and really making me a better person. Thank you all. I look forward to coming back on the 20th morning. Thank you for allowing me to do that.
Yeah, absolutely, Arun Bhai. Happy Mother's Day to all the women mothers who definitely build, um, you know, the family aspect of ours, keep it going, you know, are the backbone of that part of our lives. And because of them only we can, do what we are doing this weekend and last, be here with our masters community.
And one other person I forgot, which is uh, the amazing dog from Karthik's house, Charlie. Just loves taking care of my grandson. I mean, he rides on that dog. He's a big guy, big dog. He rides on him. He can do anything, pull his hair, and this guy will keep quiet. Just an amazing dog, and we're thankful for him being in the family as well. And genuinely, thank you for allowing me to call them out.
And on the game side, Trimurti has hit a six, a huge six on the long on area. And with that, over number 14 is completed. 78-3.
So they're just struggling and are hanging around the par score of what I call 120, 110. I think they're somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah, the projected score as of right now is 128, so you're absolutely correct.
And it's Angeli again bowling. And bowling his third over,
Yeah, fourth over.
fourth over. So basically, after this is the last round robin game. And after this, we will have the playoffs. Bowled?
Yes, so we have wicket fallen. That's Angeli's third wicket.
And Joe Buffon is the one out, batting so well on 29. Yeah, I don't mind that.
You don't, huh?
I don't mind it.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
See you. It's 79 for 4, 14.3 overs, and the new batsman in. 79 for 4, 14.3 overs, and the new batsman in is Kamlesh. So Angeli has taken 3 for 20 in 3.3 overs. That's excellent bowling. Like we discussed earlier, his action is very repeatable action, which is, I think, the fundamental thing if you want to be a consistent bowler. The action needs to be repeatable, and he's got a repeatable action. And then it's all about line and length, which you can get once you have a repeatable action. The next one, just outside the off stump, tries to cut it. Kamlesh tries to cut it, and it goes straight to the fielder at short covers, and no runs. There's three men protecting on the offside between third man, backward point, and point.
And the batsmen have taken good double. They hustled all along.
Takes a big swing at it, goes straight to mid wicket, and there is a deep mid wicket there, and they can take a comfortable. Man, and it goes straight to the fielder at short covers and no runs. There's three men protecting on the offside. Bit covers and no runs. There's three men protecting on the offside. Bit
What's the score?
Score 82 for 4 in
What's over?
15.
So it's gonna be 45 over tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
No, oh, they changed their
They
thing.
changed the format because so many games have got washed out. So they're playing 30 over per side.
From here
And they're
onwards,
going
the
to
over
play-
50 is only going to play T30.
And they're going to play 2 games per day.
Yeah.
2 games? Oh,
That means only tomorrow. Only tomorrow, every team will play two games
Just to catch up.
to catch up.
so 2:30 over gonna play here?
And
They
2:30
think-
every ground 2:30.
30 overs?
They're
That's
trying
the
to.
that's their goal.
Prefer you play 25. 30, you're not gonna get.
They may call you and say start the game early.
Yeah, no problem. I don't
Yeah.
have a problem with the game starting. Or 30 overs for 2 games.
Too much, huh?
I don't think it's gonna.
No, I mean,
And that has been taken deep square leg.
wow, that's a
And
great catch
that is
there.
a great catch. And Kamlesh brought into attack, replacing
Vasant brought
Vas-
into the attack.
Vasant. And that has been taken deep square leg. And Kamlesh is out. Great catch.
25 over is the best.
I know. Let them. They're gonna deal with it. Let them deal with it. The second game is gonna get affected.
Into attack,
Tonight,
replacing.
I know. The net run rate will decide it, I guess. Vasant Patel is from Houston, Texas, and I've had the pleasure of playing against him in late 80s, early 90s here in Houston. So I kind of know him. He's been around for so long. He's probably in the low 70s, Sushil.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We have Praveen Amin
Right.
from the other team, which is about 70. And now Vasant.
There are a couple of guys here in the same team that are from Houston. Vasant is one of them. The second is Dharmendra Patel. Both of these guys I played against, and both are over 70 right now. So this game will actually decide who's. I think number one is decided. This game will decide
Yes.
who is number 2 and 3 because one plays 4.
That's correct.
You know, this is not my job, but I don't like to see the place dirty, so I'm doing it.
Well, I had my guys clean up everything in the locker room and even here.
This is not my job.
That's
To empty the garbage and stuff, it's not my job. I just do it, you understand?
Yeah.
I don't think Turkey Homa is going to work tomorrow for 2 minutes.
Let me see if I'm right. I'm going to see if I'm right in saying that 30 hours.
If they bowl one side, they can do it here.
Probably one side, you think so?
Yeah. If they bowl one side.
Okay.
They're much younger guys than this. They're 50.
This age group is how much?
This is 60 plus.
Oh, 60 plus.
Yeah. We got 3 or 4.
So it's 2 competition?
Yeah, every age group. We got 40 that came, played, and left.
Yeah.
Now 50 and 60 together because we have 12 teams that are 50s,
Yeah.
4 teams that are 60s.
Oh, I never know that. I think
Yeah.
it's just, I think it's just one. I think it's just one age group, like.
Yeah.
But I never
And
know.
that has been stumped Tirumurthy by the wicketkeeper. He came down the track and tried to sweep that ball, trying to get some quick runs. In the process, got stumped out. So Hawks are 91 for 6. They are getting to their tail. Falcons bowling well.
And they were 66 for 1. I really don't see a plan that they had in mind to set a target, but let's hope the next guy coming in would. Is that Shankar Jairam, the captain? 66 for 1.
New batsman is Raj.
Yeah, I'd like for you to sit here. Do this, come here, sit. Come.
Thank you.
Makeup, but I'll give you some makeup
Makeup of what?
for morning.
Oh, no.
You guys drink beer? You guys drink? I got Modelo inside. You want Modelo?
No, we're good, sir.
Oh, Medalo.
Modelo, yeah. You guys drink?
I drink, but good rum and coke.
That's the right thing.
Yeah, man.
Good old Caribbean rum and coke.
Some Mount Gay.
Yeah, rum and coke is the best thing.
Yeah. Don't give me all this water, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, commentary is not on, right?
No.
I don't really drink the beer. Beer give you
Yeah. I'll give you.
beer give you your things.
All right. Sushil, let me introduce somebody that number one is near and dear to me, and number two, a huge role that he has taken up. One more wicket. So let me introduce.
7 now.
Let me introduce like I said, a dear friend and a part of our main Masters EC, uh, an incredible contributor and supporter of Masters, just like the guy to his right, Sushil. But I mean, without these two guys, this tournament for the 60s would not happen. The kind of effort you guys put into this is unbelievable, and thank you both. Here you go, Ravi.
Thank you. Thank you. It's an irony that I'm sitting with someone who's actually a person in whose team I made my debut for Masters. Those are the moments that I'll always cherish, because when you come to a new family, it's about how welcomed you are. The first impression is the best impression. And Sushil ensured that I was welcomed at that time. And those warm moments stayed with me, and they continue to stay with me. I am what I am in Masters thanks to that introduction from Sushil to Masters. Thank you, Sushil, once again.
Thank you, Ravi bhai. It's always, pleasure and pleasing to, think about that, our association and the journey. I remember that was first over 40 team we made. We were part of that, so we started off together in that journey. It has been amazing, knowing you, interacting with you, and also we had a tour together in Canada.
Oh, yes.
As the leaders of that tour. It
You know,
was-
guys, both of you, you're always very humble. But let me go ahead and say some of the things, guys. Ravi Suri was the captain of the USA Masters USA team, over 60s team that went to Canada for a four-nation tournament, and then this other guy next to him, Sushil Bhatt, was the manager. And the sacrifices people make to take a team like this and to play it in another country, it takes a lot. Like they say, it takes a village to run something like this. And both these guys have done such wonderful work.
Meantime, cricket is really exciting here. There is a ball which was tossed up in the air by DP Dharmendra Patel, and the batsman, I'm not sure who the batsman is. Bharat Patel tried to sweep it. It was a white ball, and such smart keeping by the wicketkeeper. He collected the white ball and in a flash took the bails out, and the leg umpire lifted his finger. That's a fascinating, storyline to say, because it was a white ball and the keeper's brilliance got him a wicket. Peter Jones. Wow, very well done, Peter. That's awesome. That's smart thinking and being very alert.
And just to give you an update, the bowler Dharmendra and the previous bowler Vasant Patel, both of them are from Houston. Both are over 70, Ravi. Both are over 70.
My God.
Yeah.
This is an inspiration in itself, because at 60, there are a lot of cricketers who are wondering how much more of playing time is left in them. But when you look at cricketers like Dharmendra and Praveen from the other team and the other 70 players around in USA, it just has to be a motivational factor. You have a bar set there by those guys to say that there's a lot of cricket left in those who have just reached 60 and playing in the 60s. This is fascinating. And that's the beauty of Masters. It brings talent that is hidden somewhere, talent that is probably stored back in the boardroom. It brings them out of the closets, and it creates an environment for us to play, to get back and so rightly coined the word second innings. It's all about restarting life and reigniting your passion.
And for those that probably do not know, when I start talking about these two guys, it could easily be misunderstood that I'm brown nosing these two guys or something, but you have no idea until you spend time with them. And the time they spend on Masters is absolutely mind blowing, and that's what makes up Masters, and that's what makes up the talent that has taken Masters to where it is today. Amazing growth, and the growth is because of such people like these two to my right. Thank you both.
Thank you. So nice of you. In the meantime, getting back to cricket, the spell that Dharmendra is going, actually I was out for lunch for a while. I've just come back, so I'm catching up and getting to speed with what's been happening here at the ground. But these 4 or 5 balls that I've seen DP bowl, He's just keeping it simple. There's a lot of cricketing intelligence that goes into bowling the way he's been bowling. At Masters level, what you've got to do is don't try to be over smart or don't try to do too many things beyond what is required there. It's all about can you drop that ball on a length at a simple pace for the batsman to do all the work. In Masters cricket, if the bowler is able to pitch it on length at a reasonable pace, the batsman has to get the ball out of the square using all his might, and that's where the bowler always has an upper hand. Line and length bowling is what's required at Masters level, and DP really just now showed. I think 3 wickets fell in the over, if I'm not mistaken. This is first over. Wow, amazing! I was just told by Sushil Bhai that this is the first over DP bowled. That's a smart cricketer if you want to see one.
Ravi, I played against Dharmendra. He was a very, very good top order bat and a right arm off spinner. And know him since the late 80s to early 90s. Same thing with Vasant Patel, another cricketer that played here in the Houston League. And we used to come from Dallas and play in this Houston League. But it's all about these two guys I want to talk about, that they both have played, they used to play very good cricket at that time. League level, but very good.
That's the beauty of this game. Once a group cricketer, you remain one because the foundation, once your technique is good, once your basics are strong, they just don't disappear. You might have issues with fitness, you might have issues with speed, but the basic technique, the foundation, if the skills are good, you always remain a good cricketer. And you can clearly see the thinking in the way DP bowled. He varied his flight. There was one that was tossed right up, then a quicker one. He showed a lot of variety and skills and thinking in his bowling.
So the two Houstonites are bowling in tandem.
Oh, lovely.
The 270s.
Wow. DP doesn't look 70. I mean, looks pretty fit for 70. That's very nice. Ball was cover driven, and the same man we're talking about, DP, stopped what would have been a single otherwise. Is Zia the batsman? Zia is another good cricketer from Hyderabad. An off spinner with a very clean, lovely action, very classical, nice action, and a batsman with a lot of shots. He's unfortunately had some injuries to his lower body and his knees, if I'm not mistaken. But as a cricketer, fantastic cricketer and a very nice human being. That's a lovely shot off the toes. Very good fielding by the person at mid-on. Threw it back to the bowler. Look at how the game changes. That's the beauty of this game. Just a couple of days back, it was the same bowling attack that was taken to the park and hit all over town on, I think 2 days back, Shahid got 281. It's the same bowlers who are bowling, but that's the beauty of this game. You turn up, next day is a new day, well bowled. Nice shot of the back foot from Zia, single to long on region. So any team, any bowling attack can have a bad day. It doesn't mean that you're not capable or you can't come back and redeem yourself. Today, the way Falcons are bowling under Adamji, it just shows how well they're fighting, and it shows how you can turn up on another day and turn the leaf and be the team that you want to be.
Talking about the two bowlers and new faces, I'm glad that we have had a lot of new faces joining this tournament, and we can see added talent getting into our pool of over 60s cricketers. That makes us feel good and positions us well for future.
Sushil, just talking about exactly that, you bring up a great point, and I don't think I should be saying it like this in a negative way, but it has brought so much positivity. Let me share what I'm thinking about. There were at least another 7 or 8 people who went to the World Cup who didn't make it here.
Right.
For different reasons.
Yeah.
But by them not making it, we now have new talent that we have seen. It's great that we got the talent, and I'm sorry that those guys couldn't make it as well. It helped these guys expose their talent, and we now know there are more people that are just as capable as everybody else.
That's the way opportunities in life go. When someone misses out, somebody else comes in and snatches or seizes that opportunity in opportune moment. I've seen some batsmen, not fair to name anyone, take any names right now, but I've seen a lot of talented good batsmen and a few good bowlers as well. And from a master's perspective, particularly from over 60s perspective, we three were sitting in the commentary box. We have gone through this trouble in like a year and a half back when we toured Canada. 14 members signed up and all 14 got selected. From there to now we have come to a point where I'm sure we have at least, if you announce a tour, well bowled DP that is so smart. He is really varying his line and length brilliantly, DP. Just shows the intelligence of the cricketer. But back to the point I was making about additional talent, new pool coming in. Just about a year and a half back, you didn't have enough people to sign up for a tour. I'm absolutely confident you announce a tour now, you'll have at least 30, 40 sign up and the selectors will have a headache. It's not easy to pick 14 from these talented bunch that we have here.
So Angeli, the left-arm bowler, got 3 wickets,
Today? Okay.
and DP, Dharmendra Patel, got 3, I guess.
Yeah. I have great regard for a team that comes back and, after getting a hammering just about a day or two back, you come back and fight this well and put a strong opponent under the, hammer and you put them under pressure. It's about 100 or 100 for 8, is it?
Yeah, 99.
99 for 8
With 1 over to go.
with an over to go. Just goes to show 4 overs to go? Just a wicket to go and 4 overs to go. Nice shot.
At one stage, they were 66 for 1.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah. Zia is showing his cricketing intelligence and tact and ability. He went back, punched the ball to deep mid wicket to get 2 runs. That's 100 up for the team. 101 for 9. 101 for 9.
8 or 9?
8, sorry.
I'm sorry about that. It's 101 for 8. Driven to the cover region, sweeper cover comes in, stops the ball, underarms it back to the bowler. Zia playing very smart and very well.
Talking about the Falcons team, I am also very happy and proud the way their body language has been today, playing, coming into the game, playing. Not a single second I could feel that they had baggage from last game here, or they brought that along. Very positive mindset, and that shows with the result right now. Yeah, and Baba, as you rightly said, leadership. He has been kind of very positive, so it shows in the outlook of the team as well.
Very well said, Sushil Bhai, because it's so easy to go down after a bashing of 400 runs. That's not a small matter. That's a very tough outing on that day. And for one single man to get 280 runs, that can take a team down the drain very fast. But to come back and turn up and bowl this well today, it was nice of the whole team to back and good leadership from Baba. Yeah, we have a game on our hand. We definitely have a game on our hand. It's now 104, I believe, for 8. With is it 3 overs to go?
1 ball to go.
Oh,
4 hours.
no.
3 hours.
No. It's 20.
Yeah, they're playing 23.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, so this is a 23 over game. So 3 more overs to go. Sorry, I was thinking it's a T20. Okay. I would assume DP will continue. And Zia is going to face him. Zia has a very calm head on his shoulders. He's very decent bat. He's got shots. So anyone who plays well on the onside, as the old timers say, once a batsman is good on the onside, he's obviously a good player. And Zia has a lot of shots. His on drive is something which is to appreciate and look forward to. He has good shots to mid-wicket region. Taps to point region. Fielded. Back to the bowler. DP into Zia. Well flighted, well tossed. A ball, clean ball, brilliant ball.
Good ball.
Tossed it so well. Zia fell hook, line, and sinker to that tossed up ball. It's very difficult to not get tempted to such deliveries. It calls for a lot of temperament to play that out smoothly. But I think Zia fell hook, line, sinker to a ball that was tossed well in the air and it dipped. It was a lovely floater from him.
That was the bowler's third wicket. He has only given 8 runs. Fourth wicket. That's the problem with it. It's updates so late.
Yeah.
Four wickets for 8 runs.
Crick, what's that? Crick
Heroes.
Crick Heroes.
Yeah,
huh?
we're going to go.
Go back to it.
But he had a thought if we could do it tomorrow.
Can we?
So much tension.
Do it, yeah. This is not good. Because like when the big games come,
Right? I mean, technically we can do
when
that.
the big games come, you can't have this tension.
We're commenting. It's the real ball showing
Yeah.
and commenting because we've read this in
He was
comment.
telling me one of the reasons is all the servers of this app are in India,
Yeah.
and tennis ball games go on late night, and all the tennis ball games are on Crick Heroes.
Okay.
And they all play under lights tennis ball, and the app keeps crashing because the load is too much on the server. So it won't work. I think we'll go back to Crick clubs.
And we have not seen great overlays also.
Nothing.
What overlays are we talking
Nothing.
about?
Nothing.
Anyway, our streaming guy was so impressed with this that he pushed it to us, and we said we'll try it
We'll
out
try.
in
This is a
60.
trial. That's fine. It's a trial.
And, no, but the answers are already there.
Oh, yeah.
It's written on the wall right now.
Yeah. Well bowled again. Is the commentary on? Are we live?
But it doesn't look. You have to put it.
Okay. Who's the batsman?
They have not switched. See, it's not showing. So you
Well
stuck.
bowled, slower one. Tossed right up. That's a brilliant line DP is bowling.
Dinesh Patel.
Dinesh Patel? Okay, Dinesh comes into bat and DP flights a ball up.
Is that Dinesh or Dharmendra Patel?
No.
this one.
No, the batsman. The batsman was Dinesh.
Okay.
Bowler is Dharmendra Patel. Dharmender into Dinesh. Well flighted ball, well tossed up. Dinesh pushes it to the cover region. Fielded by, I think it's Mikey. Or is it Baba? One of them.
It looks like Baba.
Baba, yeah, Baba. Adam G fields that ball at cover region. End of the over. Another lovely over from Dharmendra. Wow, that was a very, very impressive spell. Good bowling. I think change in bowler. Let me see who's coming in. Where to
And just
That
one more
should be
thing.
Masroor, Said Masroor.
One more thing. This guy is such an amazing guy. The first year, he's the one that put us with the water company. Okay, he knew him. Second, he delivered a truck, a van at the hotel and said, use it until the tournament is over. Use it.
Who is Baba?
Dharmendra Patel.
the change in bowling? Syed Masroor comes in. Out. Oh boy, I thought that was bowl because he stepped right across to pull it. Ultimately turned out to a wide.
This is Said Masroor's fourth over.
Masroor into, I think it's Chetan, right, who's batting?
Yes.
Another wide ball. Good keeping from Peter to move down the leg side and pick it up cleanly. Smart, good keeping from Peter. Masroor starts with 2 wides. Masroor into Chetan. Well bowled. Chetan plays it quietly to mid wicket. I hope it's Chetan.
Yeah, maybe see that. No, actually, yeah, Chetan.
Masroor into Chetan again. Ball pitched up. Chetan swings it to the long on region. They take a single. There was a second if Chetan was taking the first run quicker. Because Dinesh is a very fast mover between wickets. He'd have easily gone to the danger end without any problem. Zia is out. I said Dinesh. Masroor into Dinesh. Yeah. Good shot to the mid wicket region for a single. Masroor back to Chetan. Slower ball wide again. That's a third wide of the over. Masroor is finding it difficult to get his line. The length is pretty good and the pace at which he's bowling is very nice, but the line needs to be corrected. Masroor into Chetan. Well bowled. That's out. End of the innings. That is the ball straight onto the middle stump. Chetan tried to play across the line. Never a good idea on this wicket. Paid a heavy price. That's the end of the innings. 109 all out. This is a big turnaround in the game from 61 for 1 to 109 all out. It just speaks volumes about how the later order bowlers brought Falcons back into the game. This could be anybody's game. The wicket is a difficult one to score easily off. But if you apply your mind and get a run a ball, there are a lot of singles on this wicket. The outfield permits you to get, tap the ball in gaps and run. If you run well between the wickets, like we saw in the morning's game, where Eagles were so smart with their running between wickets, they were stealing, ones where none were there and twos were converted from ones to twos, and a lot of threes were run as well. If you play smart, this score is not a big one, but it's all about running well between the wickets. You don't have to go for big shots. You don't need to look at big hits. 23 overs is a long time to get just about 110 runs. It's 22 overs, yeah.
Absolutely correct, Ravi Bhai. 109 seems to be a decent score, although slightly below par, but a fighting score. If it all depends on how they bowl. If they bowl in right areas, it should be a good second innings.
Nice game to watch. These low-scoring games are always fun. Uh, it tests the nerves of the batsmen as well as the bowlers. The bowler can't have a poor over. At the same time, the batsmen need to pace their innings well. The first session seems to belong to Falcons. I would say at least 60% in favor of Falcons. 110 should be not a very stiff target with experienced players like DP and Adam G and a few other players that are there in the batting lineup there. Let's take a break for innings break, and we'll get back to you in a bit. Thank you.
Welcome back. We're back on for the second innings of Falcons versus Hawks. Falcons require 110 runs in 23 overs. Out there is Ahmad and Sanjay opening the innings. And from Hawks side, Abhay is going to start off the bowling.
Yeah. What can I do? When I'm hot, she's cold. When she become hot, I'm gone.
Tossed up delivery, and Ahmad drives it back to the bowler. इसको बाउंसर कह सकते हैं क्या?
Short left in the loose.
This has been cut through the hands of Dinesh Patel in points. Gone into deep point.
One on the throw. He can throw.
Dinesh managed to, get his hands to the ball. Saved a four, but dropped the chance. The batsman crossed over for a double.
Good shot, Ahmed. Keep it up.
Another tossed up delivery. Just a gentle push back to the bowler. Good first over by Abhay, conceding only 2 runs.
I heard your commentary. I heard your expert comments today.
Time pass. Just make sure I don't fall asleep.
What was the colour commentator saying? Excellent field placement by the fielding team's captain.
Today I did some defensive and aggressive fielding. I mean,
He will say it. He will say it himself
himself.
when he's ready.
उसकी एक की जो मैं विकेट लिया हूँ, डीपी नाराज हुआ मुझसे। वो एग्रेशन बैट्समैन ने ना पहली बॉल पे एग्रेशन दिखाया। मैंने सबको ऊपर बुलाया, सबको 30 में रख दिया। डीपी कह रहा क्या कर रहे हो? डीपी does he is not a wrist player, he is a body player. He cannot hit six. उसने जैसे ही देखा ना अरुण भाई, वहाँ से इनका डाउनफॉल शुरू हुआ। जैसे ही उसने देखा कि सारे ऊपर आ गए, 1 2 2 try that 4 3 6 0 6 0.
इतना जल्दी चेंज किया हमने यार.
कितने फोन है मेरे पास यार? The same thing what I was expecting he did. As soon as he saw the people there, he tried to hit. और वो गया उसमें. मैं डीपी को बोला,
I would mind it even if he hit a 4 or a 6.
Exactly.
I don't care.
चलो चलो अमेरिकन एड है ये, अंदीजी चाहिए, मुफ्त का रहने आने दो. Thank you.
In English, what does that mean?
It's I call it American ads free. Take it. Free runs. dad used to say that.
Praveen Amin plays for the bowling side, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's more of a play 45. I'm able to keep all away.
First I'm gonna agree with you. Little bit disappointed from what is his name?
Okay. Oh, right.
Raj. He missed 2 stumps, dropped the catch, and then he gave like 9 wides, unnecessary wides.
Do that, do, run hard, boss. Get enough throw, come on, guys.
Yeah, double.
No.
Sushil, the best guy who listened in the field to me, that was a Dinesh.
Really?
I made 9 or 10 runs while they did underarm throw. I told Dinesh, I said, whenever I said run, don't look here and there, just run. We took 9 or 10 extra runs.
Nice.
Whenever they do underarm throw, I
Yeah.
run. Because I know it's not coming.
Yeah.
Good shot, good shot, good shot!
That has been hit to the sweeper cover area by Ahmad for double. Both batsmen starting to play freely.
His ball is on that side. We gotta bring
I'll
it.
go get it. Yeah.
When I heard that Sushil is going to play with me, I thought about him. I said, man, I'm going to dance. I'm going to do extra 2 players today. Then I become to know it's a different Sushil. I said, name is enough. Naam bol. सुशील भाई का गेम यार माशाल्लाह वेरी गुड मैं अभी तक याद है एक मैच इनके अगेंस्ट खेला था और उनकी विकेट मैंने ले ली थी आई वाज सो हैप्पी
स्कोर कार्ड को अपनी तरफ
आ रहा है तो नेक्स्ट ओवर कर देंगे
अबे
Peter is doing it, thank you.
Peter's doing what?
bowler is away.
Boundary.
You can run it, enough throw.
Good shot, Sanjay. Keep it up, keep it up.
It's Dharmendra, right?
Very good shot,
Sanjay.
resulting in a couple. That was
It was 6.
Two,
at the end of
two
the
six, 2-6.
2 overs, 6 runs.
if we're going to go Dubai
another leg side push, resulting in a single this time.
No, it's not coming.
The 2 batsmen cautious about taking second one, taking on the fielder, deciding against taking the second.
Yeah, 110. 111 actually.
Yeah, no, I mean, when we travel, we gotta use the same bus as us.
from India
Yeah, they have to,
they can come in their car also.
yeah.
Good work, guys, good work. Keep it up.
We have to do 110 or 111?
110
110.
come on get the free run
Thank you.
I need 20 more wides
This over.
well played You gotta take him. You gotta run him.
He's gonna pass it. He's gonna get a lot of trouble in it.
Just that first run hard. That's all.
Three, again.
One more. Don't stop.
Yeah, these guys.
Come on, guys. One on the run, man.
The other guy has to run from the other side.
Sunday is not ready.
That's end of third over. Falcons are 13 for no loss. They're moving slow and steady. Sanjay and Ahmad,
Everybody is not drinking.
the two openers.
I know, it's not a question of worrying. I just. I know, sorry.
Everybody yoga. He does it.
No, but you don't need. See, on the third run, he was going on the other side, right? So he could have run
Safe
slowly.
side, yeah.
Safe side, so that's why. And the other guy was ready.
But the one who was finishing two at the far end didn't turn aggressively. He
No, the
turned-
third one, yeah, aggressively.
Yeah.
But he came there
Yeah.
and he stopped it.
Should have been.
What's the score, Mr. Bhai?
13. 13, 3 hours.
No, he-
Legs down.
And that was close. Fahad bowling it just around off stump. Ahmad tries to sweep, misses. Lucky for him, it didn't hit the stumps.
air से गया है नीचे ना.
On this wicket, no sweeping. Don't do it.
डीप करता है ना उसको नहीं मार सकते आप. The first game, Arun, my ball did not even bounce this much.
Three batsmen. Straight.
Not even an inch. It hit in the wooden spot and
Same wicket?
same wicket.
No. Bilgis.
He was just showing you how wide it was. That was
That's a smart run, Sanjay. One run.
DP, you're gonna make the batsman mad. Yeah. That's unnecessary.
Are we going to 5 over or no?
No, it's
Not yet.
16.
what do you got?
16 in 4 overs, right?
Yeah.
4 or 5?
4. 4, right?
It's 4.
No, 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 I'm good.
It's the same bowler?
He bowls right arm leg spin and he bowls some quick.
What's his name?
Chetan. Chetan Shah.
So after 4 overs, it's 16 for no loss. They're going slow and steady. The asking rate right now is near to 5. They're going at 4, so not too far,
Thank you.
not too far from the asking rate. They need 94 from 114 deliveries. Chetan coming to the attack. And first delivery was tossed up outside off. The batsman tries to hit it. Misses the line. The second one, identical to the first one, left alone by the batsman.
Take respect and take a single also.
The shout is for the 3 from the dugout, but batsmen settle for 2. That moves Sanjay into double figures. No. Beg your pardon, Sanjay still 9. And that is an out. Sanjay is gone. LBW by Chetan. First wicket for Falcons fall at the score of 18.
Is there a set rhythm for the prayers? I know that I think sometimes they are the set words, or do you add what you're thinking of on the
Actually, we can use any words for the Quran.
yeah. Okay.
You can read any words. Hello. Walaikum Salam. Alhamdulillah. जी जी अच्छा अगर आप बुरा ना माने तो रात को बात कर लें मैं इस वक्त गेम में हूँ ठीक है इंशाल्लाह ईशा के बाद बात करते हैं जी बिल्कुल एनी टाइम नो प्रॉब्लम एनी टाइम
Thank you.
New bowler coming in. Another change in bowling. Joining Chetan is Zia. 5 overs, 18 for 1. In the last over, first wicket for Falcons fell to Chetan. Dharmender Patel is the new batsman at the crease, but right now facing is Ahmad, and Zia is the bowler.
सुबह कौन होगा संजय या अहमद?
संजय.
संजय.
अच्छा.
This has been slashed towards backward point by Ahmad,
Oh, yaar.
and they are hesitant to take second, but eventually they complete the 2, which was always there. Ahmad little hesitant to come back, but finally he commits an easy 2 at the end.
Good shot.
Another-
Chare. No need of running.
Another cut. Same results too.
उस दिन तो बहुत छोटी बाउंड्री थी. हम यहाँ 30 यार्ड से देखते थे तो पीछे हमें रोक दिखती थी.
अब शायद की किस्मत उसी दिन उसका भी चला 280 कौन मारता है भाई.
ये सबसे बड़ी चीज़ ये थी कि उस दिन उसका लक भी खेल रहा था.
ये हर चीज के
जो कैच हाथ में भी आई वो भी छुट्टी. बिल्कुल हाथ में आने के बाद भी
जो
छुट्टी.
मिस हो रही है और इतनी सी बच रही है इधर से.
किस तरह है सितारे थे उसके
जब
लगे हुए.
मैंने अपने ओवर शुरू करे थे तो सेम बॉल पे जिस पे मैंने उसको आउट करा वो सेम बॉल पे आखिरी टाइम उसका एज लगा था. बच गया.
You're all grown up.
लेकिन बस ये है कि उस टाइम उसकी किस्मत तो उसका आउट नहीं होना था.
25 and
बड़ी जरूरत लगी.
आज देखो बिल्कुल चला ही नहीं.
अहमद ने कट शॉट सही खेलता है. This one was cut to the backward point area for single that completes over. No, beg your pardon. 5.4, 23 for 1. 2 more deliveries of this over. Falcons are going at run rate of 4 and over. And required run rate is 5 and over.
Oh yeah, I have a team when I go out.
Lock the door.
They are called beautiful card.
5 हो गए.
उन्होंने कितने बनाए?
110.
110.
109.
हमने 23 में बना दिया. 23 ओवर से बनाने हैं. 23 ओवर में तो ये 4 पॉइंट मेरे ख्याल कितने की आएगी? 4 पॉइंट समथिंग की आएगी.
हाँ नहीं लेकिन बॉल को राउंड करना है तो
नहीं एवरेज हम
At the end of 6 overs, Falcons are 25 for 1. Chetan is back. That's given LBW by the umpire. Ahmad is out. That's the second wicket of Falcons. And Chetan takes both the wickets that has fallen so far.
You okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Then use your brain figure. Single, double. You're a good runner.
Water for your batsman, please. Water.
Water.
Undo कीजिए ये जो undo है ना पीछे जाएगा.
Sushil,
Yes. हाँ जी.
did you send the link?
I did not get the link. Let me see. Link for video or
Yeah, with the video link.
oh, okay, video link I can send.
We tried to keep you more.
You stop batting there now.
That ball was very slow.
Yeah.
इसको जीरो undo एक और कर लीजिए. जीरो हुआ था 1 हुआ था.
Sanjay,
एक काम कर
tell Mikey to pair up too.
धर्मेंद्र आउट हुआ ना तो हम स्विच करते हैं. चेंज स्ट्राइक. ठीक है ना अभी तो और कंप्लीट स्टार्ट. कौन आया था करने ये बोला चेतन का कर लेते हैं डन. उसके बाद हम धर्मेंद्र को LBW करते हैं आउट. ये हो गया ना. अभी स्टेप कर लीजिए. I'm sending you now.
Oh, okay. I know Mikey's better, but I would send him.
Is it rest over here or is it over there? Is it here?
Yes. Make sure lock the door.
Yes.
I'll hold Mikey outside.
Somebody in here?
I don't know. I'll check.
Just go, yeah, this is the dress. Go this way.
Sushil, do we have anything on Sunday?
No, Sunday we're traveling back home. Saturday is T20 last day, yeah. Sunday we're going back. We're done. Okay, I've sent it, the link. स्कोर हो गया जी 25 for 2, 7 overs. ये ओवर खत्म हो गया.
Guys, can you please update the scoreboard, please? Scoreboard.
We have to keep on scoring.
Yeah, I will.
20, 25 for 2, 25 for 2, 7. 8th over coming up. Zia bowling his second over. 85 more needed by Falcons. They are well underway.
Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Angie.
Zia is keeping it tidy. First 3 balls, all of them dot. Jason was cut.
Easy to run.
Easy two. Easy two.
They had double minds whether to go for two or settle with a single.
You go next, Adam G? We'll see. You go next, I'll go after you. Go next. Shot!
This shot has been cover driven and handsomely goes past the sweeper cover fielder for 4.
Yes, first 4 of the inning.
That was the first 4 of the innings. And that completes over number 8.
One more. Start next over. Over.
उन्होंने नहीं पूछा
किसने?
ओवर हो गया जी 8:31.
8:31.
हाँ अभी आपको 15 ओवर में चाहिए 79. 5 से थोड़ा सा ऊपर है एवरेज 5.25.
5.27.
5.27 to be precise.
I think the key is these two guys put a partnership. Then Adam G and Mikey can take care of it.
And that was bowled.
Bad shot.
Peter Jones. He has been scoreless so far. 6 deliveries. Bad shot selection and gets bowled. And that's Chetan's second wicket in 2 overs. He has given only 2 runs. So both the wickets that has fallen for Falcons has gone to Chetan.
Score is 31 for 3, right? In 8 overs.
Yes, 8.1.
Apologies, 3 wickets have fallen on. All three of them have gone to Chetan.
It's bowling well. Good fly. Unless you use your feet.
Well played. Cross shot. Cross. You should go cross.
I'm sorry, that was cool.
Play straight, bro. This wicket is not a cross wicket.
But you got beat in the air, right?
Yeah, ball came later and then bat goes first.
Then came Peter. Third one was Peter. First came bat, then came ball, then came Peter. New batsman in is Mike Griffith. And he's going to face Chetan. Chetan has 5 more deliveries left in this over. ये JP क्यों नहीं आया जिस खेलने काम था उसका
JP is pretty upset.
yeah about the other day चलता है you have to come you have to shed it and come to another day for another game
He said he don't want to play cricket anymore. He's not playing.
he's retiring from cricket
They say just enjoy, man.
yeah just don't take it seriously
How about?
he takes it very seriously the game and upset हुआ होगा उस दिन हारे ना
पहले ही चला गया
और पहले ही चला गया
बैटिंग भी नहीं दी
yeah he said this is crap I don't want to you have to stick around the team right and take
Cricket is a
something
patience, man.
patience oh that was a cheeky single oh that one the batsman hit it and it took a top edge fell between the keeper and short third man
2 more to go
That's the way. That's the way. That's the way. Well played.
Probably his last over is bowling इसके बाद एक और है इसका Captain Wilkin no
one of the bowlers can bowl 5 so here's 2 more of those oh this one is tossed up and batsman plays very well hits it towards the mid wicket and they are in a mix up but
Good running.
it's a misfield or hesitation to pick up the ball by the fielder which allows the batsman to take a comfortable 2
अहमद को मैं लास्ट भेजा था लास्ट मैच में 5वां छठा the way he was batting with the brain so I kept it in my mind it's time for sending the thank you मुझे फायदा ये हुआ कि मैंने
bowling change the captain of the team J Shankar Jairam he coming in the attack brings himself on
become right first over में कैसे कितने निकले second over में निकले unfortunately हम कैसे ही रहे उसके बाद तो फिर वो
That's a different problem.
हमें बिल्ली बना दिया एज लगकर 6 गए यार
Wow, छोटा था एक बार.
50 यार
I know. And they apparently fixed it now.
या तो जब उससे मैंने बोला ना मैंने कहा आपने इतने छक्के मारे हैं टीवी के अंदर सब हाथों में थे सिर्फ 2 सिक्सेस को मैं रिकग्नाइज करूंगा जो सिक्स है बाकी सब 45 यार्ड 50 यार्ड और ये क्या मतलब बॉल ब्रदर कैन यू दे दो दे थैंक यू Well played, well played.
Good first three balls by Shankar. Tossing it up on the middle stump. Allowing batsman to just push it back to him. A loud appeal and umpire not interested.
Keeper is standing too behind. He should take liberty.
That is wide, full toss. Lucky for bowler that it didn't connect. Otherwise, it was a certain four down down the fine leg, square leg area. Oh, mix up, and lucky that the throw was not thrown to the striker's end.
Very good throw. Should be on the batting side.
Very fast.
Well played.
Peter, can you change the score, please?
After 10 overs, Falcons are 36 for 3.
36 for 3 in 10 overs.
And 74 needed in 13 overs remaining. So which is 5.69 asking rate.
Still chasing 7 and over?
Thank you.
Good keeping. It was a good attempt by the keeper. Ball on the leg stump. The batsman managed to get pat on it. A leg glance, and wicketkeeper does good to get his hand to it. This is Chetan's fourth over. He has astonishing figures of 3 wickets and 7 runs in those third over, 3.1 overs. Really tying down Falcons. That's all you have to do. If everybody can do this, life will be very hard for them. Yeah, even since 2021, you've been in very much control.
So unlucky catches. Yeah, easy. Mike need dropped it. Peter need dropped it.
Easy. वो जो पहले टर्मिनल पे गया और गिर गया वो कौन था?
वो मिलन.
अरे ऐसे गिरा मैं सोचा जमीन ही टूट गई. वो बोले वो मजाक नहीं मारा.
Got it. हाँ नहीं बड़ा जोरली गिरा.
बड़ा हाँ उठा ही नहीं पाया उसके बाद.
वो बैट क्या ना dangerous है. He might as well turn and go that way.
अभी थोड़ा सा सॉफ्ट है पर अगर थोड़ी हार्ड सरफेस रहेगी it can be dangerous. Very well bowled by Chetan. He seems to be tossing the ball up in the block hole area, over pitch, giving the flight, but staying within the stumps, challenging the batsman to take him on. इस बार अगर मेरा आना हुआ सेंचुरीज में आपके रेस्टोरेंट में आऊँगा. लास्ट ईयर आया था मैं भूल गया.
अच्छा कहाँ है?
वो माइनर लीग की टीम का
Okay.
गेम रहता है उनके साथ, अमेरिकन के साथ.
कौन से उस टीम के साथ?
मैं मिशिगन की टीम.
अच्छा शाहिद वाइद से मुझे लगा शाहिद. He's a very good friend of mine. Funny.
Batsman asking for border, guys.
Peter, you taking? Yeah. Okay, go.
पूरा ये नहीं जाओ. This can be taken. I think the fielding side is.
Tell him to speed up, okay?
This is a water break. After the over number 11, we'll take a short break. We'll be back. We're back post the water break. Jay is continuing. His first over was very tight, giving away only one run. Falcons, they have right now an asking rate of 6 from now on, 72 runs needed in 71 deliveries. So they really need to take some chances and start scoring at a little brisker rate.
What's runs need?
They need a lot of runs. 6 runs per over, 72 in 72 balls.
Okay.
So still 12 more overs to go.
How you doing today?
I'm going.
Score any runs on your wicket today?
Nicely bowled by Jay, keeping it very simple, tossing it up, inviting the batsman to take him on, and also keeping it within the stumps. Similar delivery, similar results. Tight bowling by Jay.
बॉल ट्रैवल नहीं कर रहा या
Ball has seen.
Chandru is the bowler.
It's 46060, right?
6 again, 6 again, 6 again.
6.
Babaji, 486060?
No, 436060.
436060.
436060.
Chandrakant?
Yeah.
Baringe?
No. Chandru is Chandrasekhar Tirunelveli. Hold on, let's see what he bowls. Did he bowl already one ball?
Yeah.
He bowled one ball?
Yeah.
And dot?
Yeah.
that's the second
Push that on the offside.
Yeah, he's the right arm.
2 dots.
Right arm. Slow.
Oh, slow.
Right arm. Leg.
Off break डाल दो. Leg break नहीं है.
Leg break.
हाँ, leg break.
कहाँ गया?
Done कर तो हो गया ना check. अभी पहले वाले में 0 था और so 0-0-1 right in this over? 0-0-1.
Yes.
That Chandru coming into attack. Right arm, leg spinner. Falcon side, Michael, he's batting at 7, and Ahmad on 21. Very good delivery. And there's a good tidy over by Chandru. 2 runs conceded. After 13 overs, 43 for 3 Falcons. They need still 67 in 10 overs at a 6.7 runs per over. Few good overs needed right now for pulling down the asking run rate. Mm, Batsman hitting this shot into the air, the point, gully, and third man converging, but the ball falls on no man's land, and single resulted. Jay has been bowling very tight, just like his few other bowlers. As you can see, sticking to the stump to stump line, not giving an inch for the batsman to free up his arm or their arm. And as a result, the asking run rate has gone above 7, and this one, the batsman tries to make a wild heave, trying to work that ball into the mid-wicket area for maximum, but missing the contact, and the ball crashes into the stumps.
Raju.
So Wasan, Masru.
नहीं ऐड नहीं वापस जाए go back thin yeah click that and then go down yeah Falcons are 44 for 4. Required run rate has become 7.2. So every passing hour, that asking rate is climbing. So Adam G, the captain, walking into the middle. And the hope for Falcons is that his captain clicks and he starts hitting some big shot.
Sanjay, tell one of those guys to come sit here.
14. Hanji.
Peter, tell some of those guys to come sit this side to help change the scoreboard and water.
And there are too many
I'll be
things.
the same guys doing it all the time.
You have one ball which you didn't do, right? Over complete standing one.
Good, Sushil? You good? You need me? Tell me, I'll be there.
Yeah.
This is Trimurti, right?
Yeah, he's not Baba. Baba is the other side.
No, Baba is fine.
No, किस लिए? Why? What do you have to add?
The new over, right?
Yeah, but who is bowling? You are saying? Yeah, you're right. Chandru starting his second over. The asking rate has creeped up. Every passing over, it is climbing on Falcons. Right now, 7.47. And 8.4 overs remaining. They need 66 runs.
Thank you, sir. Rajan, that banner, is it ready by any chance? The one I sent you with the QR code on the bottom. I forget the very last one. Okay. If you can bring it, put it in the lobby. Because I'll be on the ground. That will go a long way. And you ordered the cake thing?
बोलेगा white color चीजें अगर रब में बनते हैं तो फिर red
No
color.
problem. And are you going to put vinyl stickers on the three sides?
नहीं आया white.
Etching? Okay.
White आया.
And maybe even, yeah.
Peter, look at this.
Let me work on it right now.
Oh, the rim shot. I'll do it. Hey. Please.
Another shot?
No. I quit.
Okay, what is the name of the guy who got the double 100? Mohammad Shahid?
Yeah,
Shahid Mahmood.
Oh, Shahid Mahmood.
But we can give him exact name.
And is it M-E or M-A?
No, I can give you the exact name. Hold on.
And his exact score, number of runs,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, number of fours and sixes.
fours, I guess.
15 overs up. Falcons are 48 for 4. 62 needed in now 8 overs. Asking rate 6.75. It's a high time that the gears are switched to higher gear. Ahmed is scoring a 30-24. Adamji has just gone in. They are needing more than 7. It's very important that they at least start getting 6 to 7 runs and over in order to keep the asking rate to manageable levels. It has been rising every over by few notches.
Yeah, yeah, we'll come in. Sure. You gonna text me, brother?
I did text you the name. I'm going to look for the stats.
Number,
Yeah, stats and.
I mean, we're not doing justice to what he did, 280 runs, ridiculous. It's got to be all over every place. His pictures. What's the team that's batting? What's the name?
Falcons.
So he scored the 281 against Falcons, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the problem. In the app, I can't find the links. It's not very user friendly.
Conducive to.
I'm not able to find unless I get a link.
So it won't even show on YouTube?
It will show on YouTube. On YouTube, I can pull. Let me try to pull.
He scored that day before yesterday?
Yeah.
Saturday.
No, actually, Saturday.
11, huh?
Yeah.
Is it over? Or
Yeah.
what you got?
52 for 4
Half.
of 16.
बचा दोगे 50 up. क्या एवरेज आ गया
8.29.
16.
Come on, guys, let's get going.
16.
Play all the overs, we'll get there. Come on. Keep it moving.
Asking rate now over 8 runs. This is Chandru coming back on. His third over.
चार.
पांचवा इसके बाद है. And almost missed it. Lucky for him to hit it on the bottom of the bat. Otherwise, it would have crashed the stumps. Chandru and Jay both bowling very good in tandem. Not given anything away.
Now, Baba, no blind shot.
plenty of ones and twos there. Bye-bye.
I sent you something in WhatsApp. Take a look at that. A step for the case that we are making for this
How many
guy.
balls to go?
Two.
Thank you.
No, no, that's your article. No, I'm making a case where the ball goes inside that case. I have the green ball, and I want to present that on whatever our last day.
Come on.
And the ball has crashed on the stumps. Same shot offered, but this time the ball stays a little low, does not get any of the bat. And with that, Adam G, the captain, falls.
Out.
52 for 5 Falcons, needing 58 more runs.
Is Mikey out?
Adam Babaji.
No, but is
Mikey also
out
got
or
out?
Mikey batting?
Mikey got out.
Just to continuation.
Yes. Required run rate now 9.41. Well over the comfortable levels. Normally, you want to keep it below 6.
It's not even getting up like more than 2 inches.
No, ball is not coming on the ball. The ball stop or jumps, ball stop or jumps.
Two.
16 on the side.
Yes. Yeah. One more ball to go and be 17.
Very excellent delivery by
It may-
Chandra. A wicket maiden. That ends the 17th over. Falcons 52 for 5. They still need 58 runs at 9.67 overs. 6 overs, 58 runs at 9.67. A daunting task. The wickets are falling at regular intervals. Ahmed has been playing for quite a long time. He needs partners, somebody who can, work with him for singles, doubles, an odd
Bharat Patel.
big hit here and there, a hard boundary, and that can take them closer to the target, which is still 58 short.
No one.
New bowler has been introduced, Bharat Patel. Big mix up, and not collected by the bowler. Otherwise, it would have resulted in a could have resulted in a run out. No ball declared by the umpire for a waist high full toss, and now the free hit coming up. Bharat bowling to Amjad. Ahmed's Beg your pardon. This one cut by the batsman towards deep backward point and almost a run out. 57, 18 overs, 5 wickets. 57. 53 of 5 required. At 10.6. Let's see. It should be same. If it doesn't say, it's same. The umpire. This has been swept towards deep fine leg, and this for a 4. sweep, sweep. जैसे ही क्या फर्क पड़ना. And with that 4, Ahmed has moved to 32. 61 for 5 and 18.3 overs. 49 still needed. Tossed up, has been hit towards the cover boundary, and batsman has scored 2. That's the end of 19th over, 4 overs remaining. 46 runs required.
Thank you. 64. 19 gone. 64. 19.
Zia comes back into the attack over number 20th. He had earlier bowled 2. Somebody got run out.
This is 0.
First, for the select fielder, who was the fielder? Ask them. Who's the batsman who got out? Select fielder.
Who was the fielder?
Rizwan is the fielder. Rizwan Sheikh.
Wicket keeper. No, bowler.
Anthony and Milind पैदा हुए. Milind and Anthony.
Bowler is, yeah.
आठ लग बसा.
surud nahi hai dusra. And it was a dot, right?
Yeah.
Ahmed is still there. Didn't Ahmed get out?
No.
Other guy got out, right?
Thank you.
That's end of 20 overs, 3 more overs remaining. Falcons 66 for 6.
66.
For 6. 666.
Yeah, we need to call
Smell like
Surya.
Oman.
We need to call Surya or maybe Asif Ali or Iftikhar.
What about them?
Raj is the bowler, Raj.
44 off
Thank you.
3.
New bowler Raj come into the attack. Ahmad is the batsman. He's been going steady. Currently at 36 out of 63 deliveries. In 3 overs, Falcons need 44 runs at 14.67 runs an over. A very, very stiff task. And that's crashed his stumps. Ahmad trying to up the run rate, gets bowled in the process, and that is the 7th Falcons wicket which has fallen.
Second wicket.
like we need to be in the game. It's 15 runs per over. So we don't even know how much we are chasing. That is the point.
How many over left? 3? 2.
Including this is 3.
Including this.
Actually, that's why like if everyone is in the game, they shouldn't be asking all these questions. They should know.
I was knowing it like, when it was 46 runs needed for 4 overs.
Raju is the new batsman facing Raj, and this one was missed by batsman as well as the keeper.
$68 for 7, 21 overs.
Thank you.
Kamlesh, a new bowler, coming into attack, bowling the 22nd over. And this one goes up in the sky but falls in no man's land. Batsman score a run.
That's why I was when he went there, like I'm not a cricketer. He said, last ball you give me run, and I play whole over. You don't know what cricket I play. Right? Don't tell somebody like that. That was first ball of the run, right? And then you put it to control. If you want to go, you start bowling. I know it's a beat is slow, I mean it's So Arunbhai, you're still in Dallas? Dallas?
Yes. Retired.
And that is wrapped on the pad. Loud appeal. Umpire on mode. Just 7 deliveries remaining in Falcons innings. They need 39. That's been hit handsomely towards mid-wicket region.
Yeah.
Last over of the innings coming up. 22 overs, 72 for 7.
Just tell them it's a last over. Peter, loudly tell them last over.
Hello? Yeah, I'm in the game. What are you calling?
Few wide and sixes.
Well, Dharmendra and Ketan did an excellent job with something to
Bharat will be bowling last over of the innings. Left arm orthodox coming across. And this one has been pushed to covers. No run.
Baba, what was that?
4-3-6-0-6-0.
6-0.
It was a great performance in the field.
Yeah, we did very good. I mean, 109 is nothing in 23 overs. Many players, 150. Couple of quick overs if you get it, like 10, 12 runs, you would be in better shape. With only 2 boundaries.
The first time over we met Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
The first came over we had 13 right?
जल्दी रिटायरमेंट के लिए पढ़ा लिखा दिए अरुण भाई की भी चेक करनी पड़ेगी अभी तक ग्राउंड में बैठे हैं बड़ी बात है
How old you are, right?
Yes, sir.
Huh? How old you?
How old? 69 and a half.
So I'm the oldest one in the whole.
Yeah, Dharmendra, you?
No, Dharmendra is not. Dharmendra only
He's
58,
75.
76.
76.
I just turned 76.
What? You look 60-year-old.
Wow.
ID please. I want to check your ID.
Thank you.
I mentioned all that in the comments.
Last ball coming up. Bharat. He's the bowler. Falcons are 7 wickets down. Way away from the target. So it's a wide delivery. He will have to re-bowl it.
I have something come up, otherwise I will go. Because one more cut that.
He's a great guy. Make it.
That's another wide.
Make it 30 more wides.
Man, J was excellent.
Few no balls would be nice.
J was excellent.
इस विकेट पे मैंने बोला था आपको ये समझाया था ये उन्होंने भी कुछ नहीं बॉल आगे छोड़ विकेट में जान ही नहीं है यार बॉल आता ही नहीं बॉल बैट के
The last delivery has been pulled towards square leg boundary for a single, and that concludes the game. Falcons finally managed to score 77 for 7.
very great
And we will conclude our today's presentation. Tomorrow will be the first semi-finals. We'll be back on, and day after tomorrow the second semi-final. Stay tuned. Thank you. Bye.